Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Crypto Flight Edition. It is your fellow competitor speaking. I actually found a gigantic pattern for Ethereum. Maybe the title suggests that. That may be kind of an obnoxious title, but I just want to show you the reason that I'm saying it's a gigantic pattern. We're going to reveal that for you. We're going to go over some practical levels, look at the weekly time frame, see if we can make sense of this. Well, it actually needs to stay above one level that we're going to go over in this video. So let's get right into it, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we explore price action only. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. So today's November the 23rd, 2021, and the current price of Ethereum is going to be $4,258.98, slightly negative 1.9% for the day. Okay. All right, hopefully you guys are doing awesome out there. Here is this gigantic pattern I found. Yes, it is a projection cone, believe it or not. Yeah, so it's basically finding resistance, support, not necessarily support, resistance there. It did find support here. So right now it's just kind of hanging out above the all-time highs, consolidating. So far, it's spent like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks so far with this pending red candle above this red line, which is, again, the all-time highs, $3,952. If Ethereum just so happens to break down here, which I'm not saying it is, if you noticed here on the screen, you may not get this opportunity, but let's let the markets decide that. This is simply measuring the previous swing low or the previous higher low, as we're only focusing on higher highs and higher lows in the chart. Higher low, boom, broke above that line. So I think Ethereum has a pretty unique setup here if it stays above the all-time highs and it's consolidating, continuing to close weekly candles above this level, 3,952. Yeah, it's likely. I have this $8,000 level here. That's just assuming that there's some sort of explosive buyers to step in and really propel this price to the upside. Will that be a sustainable move? Well, it all depends on the buyer's commitment, right? Like whoever's stepping in to purchase that many assets in this Ethereum market, they must be committed to holding the markets up, near those levels, and of course consolidating in preparation to move the markets higher, assuming that they have good intentions. That may sound unusual to those who are new. What we look for is buyers' commitment candles. Let me actually just focus your attention on something here. There's no real price predictions here. We're exploring the story. So yeah, if you came out for price predictions, it's really only this level here, $3,952. Weekly candles closing their bodies above that level is what I would look for a continuation of the trend to the upside. The trend is to the upside. All right. But yeah, remember the buyer's commitment candle that I just explained? So if you focus your attention, let's actually get rid of everything. I want to show this to you guys. Some of you already know this, but I want to explain it to those who are new. You see these two commitment candles. They're commitment candles because they're kind of breaking out into new territories, right? Let me see if you kind of outline this. Hang on, guys. Sorry, so unprofessional, unorganized, right? You see how I'm just kind of playing it back here. You see how it kind of breaks out into new territories? Like I'm just kind of doing a playback back in May the 10th, May the 3rd-ish, 2020. Is this 2020? 2021, sorry. See how the candles kind of break out into all-time highs? So if these buyers have like good intentions, although they may have good intentions, but they have some pretty vicious shakeout method, that's for sure. But typically when you have a very nice buyer's commitment candle or candles to come into the market, typically what happens is they actually hold the markets up near or just below the close of the buyer commitment candles, and they hold the markets up, maybe consolidate sideways and continue to propel higher. Sometimes it's kind of a falling wedge type deal, and then it continues higher. The only thing I'm trying to point out is the buyer's commitment. Again, these kind of two candles that kind of breaking out into the all-time highs. What you're going to notice after I play it back here is you notice how the market just had a vicious move down. You see that? And then, of course, the market is just consolidating sideways. It's all a shaking out mechanism to make you sell your asset into the market and, of course, shake you out. And then, of course, it continues higher. So that's basically what the market is designed to do. So even if there is a very large move to the upside, naturally what takes place is, let's just say we actually get that big move to the upside, like it, pushes all the way up to like $8,000. And if there's like some sort of vicious move down, The only thing that's going on is the market is breaking out into new highs, and it's verifying the previous level of resistance as support. It's just a very healthy, sustainable move that naturally happens in a healthy uptrend. And then of course the market establishes a higher low and it continues higher. That's it. All right. So this video is explaining the story between the buyers and the sellers, just explaining, price action. Again, we've already gone over the, the potential range, the potential levels. If you guys came out for that, 3,952. Hold above that level. Expect the trend to continue. Look for weekly candles and potentially 3-day candles. I will look for on Ethereum. I wouldn't necessarily look at the daily candles. I mean, you can, but I'd focus on the higher time frames because it's showtime right now. It's at the all-time highs. So you really want to see those large candles closing above, just kind of validating the previous level of resistance as support as it consolidates. And yeah, off to the sky Ethereum goes. All right, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that and you learned something. Just basic price action, right? So if you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb, I would truly appreciate it below the video. Also, leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video on the channel. Thank you for your support. If you guys are new, we also explore traditional stocks. If you're into that, 7 days a week. If you can kindly join us here on this interesting journey, we'll send it out to you momentarily. Be sure to hit subscribe and that bell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is the part where we say, have a plan in the market always. That's extremely essential, not important. It is essential. All right. We'll talk soon. Keep that positive energy flowing. And bye for now.